Spider-Man
So
Brand New Day reaches a stunning 1.67.
What?
He did it.
Guys.
He did it.
Ugh.
Wow.
I'm out. You've gone too far.
Nerderotic.com.
Spiderman.
Spider-Man.
Spiderman.
Makes all the money a Spider-Man can.
Oh, it's going to be over
This is up,
2
Mahler?
billion by the end of next weekend.
They think it might be I don't know, but it might be the first billion-dollar domestic movie without adjusting for inflation.
Spiderman's Monday is in, by the way, and it's 17 million. So it's now on 1.689.
Did Supergirl achieve that in a single day? It's like opening Friday.
What,
With
17
Thursday and
million?
Wednesday,
No.
yeah.
No.
Stop bullying that retarded movie.
She did over 17 million on one day, and that was the
Okay.
combined preview and Friday.
Not
That-
one day.
That was the only time that it got over. So it needed 2 days to get to 18.4 on the opening Friday.
That's
Yeah.
just so sad.
So Spider-Man, it's a
Yeah.
again, echo chamber. I can literally hear an echo right now in the echo chamber, which is awesome because I think it's good aesthetically. So I liked it. You know what? I watched Mahler's video and I still like it. And I liked Mahler's video.
What?
Yes.
I watched Mahler's video and I liked it. And I told Mahler that I liked it. And he went, "Did he change your mind?" I was like, "Nope, but I liked it."
So we can agree to disagree and like each other at the end. What?
No, I mean, that was me being a little flippant in as much as he just asked if it changed my mind about the film, which it didn't do because I still enjoyed the film. But very good point. Like, I agree with you on Jean Grey. I mean, I gave it 7.5. There's a reason he probably would have got more, but Jean Grey is a colossal problem in that film.
That's going to make a big problem for the X-Men
Yeah.
when they come out. A huge problem for the X-Men. And anybody making the coping that, well, Jean Grey is correct in the past in the comics. Well, this is a movie. Also, when she did that, it was later. It was after establishment of the character.
Yes. Look, none of this follows the comics. None of these films follow the comics. They have little homages here and there, but they don't. So I got no problem if they wanted to do that with Jean Grey and start her off as a villain, if that's the way that you want to go in this universe. Remember, this is a universe without Oscorp. This is a universe without Norman or Harry. So I got no problem if you want to do that. But she's got to therefore have repercussions. There's got to be consequences for actions. And the film was just like, no, she's got a vagina.
Yeah, having Punisher and Spider-Man cover for it and Spider-Man explicitly being like, "You are not a killer," was very strange. He should have said something else. Like,
No,
he
he- right after she killed somebody. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he doesn't know. Maybe he does. Well, no, he does
Well,
know.
no,
he saw the guy got hit by.
knew.
Yeah.
He watched it.
Maybe listen, and the cope of, hey, maybe that guy survived. Sure, he's like eating through a tube, shitting in a bag, and rolling around in a car like Stephen Hawking.
Here he goes off the drop in.
He's lining up for something
Off
big.
the coping.
Oh, he sends it. Backflip in the chair.
Full rotation.
Stick it.
Perfect landing.
But he lived.
That's like that, dude. You like that?
That's beautiful. That is one of the best covers ever.
I'm not trying to belittle him or anything, but there's a guy on Twit today because there was the Kotaku thing, which was like, did Jean Grey get the comeuppance that she should have? And I was like, I enjoyed the film, but fuck, no.
No.
And then there was a guy that put, I'm not going to at him, don't look into it, people. Quote, "She was always being hunted by damage control, so it was mainly self-defense to stop damage control from forcing control of her powers. She needed a strong criminal's body in order to infiltrate damage control." He loves damage control. Hence Scorpion. Her only crime is using Grandma in the tank.
No. She did not need to do any of this shit with Scorpion. That was completely unnecessary. The whole, like, all the VMAX shit, man. She needed a sister. You just possess anyone, walk them over to DODC Central, wherever that is,
Type in
and then floop into
Where
a security
is my
guard,
sister?
floop into the next person.
Yeah.
And every person you jump into, one of them is eventually going to have the knowledge of who is in charge. And then you go find them, floop into them, which in this case would be Metzger. And then she'd find out exactly what happened to her sister. And then she'd walk him off the rooftop. Because that's what you do. And none of us would have any problem with her killing him.
No.
Killing Metzger would be fine. You'd be like, yeah, I completely understand that. Killing an innocent old man, like because you want to torture Spider-Man,
a
is
city
the
worker
weirdest
too.
fucking shit. Yeah.
Well, I did reply to the guy. So running people over with a taxi's okay then. Gotcha. You know.
Yeah.
Look, you can enjoy something because I enjoyed that film.
Mhm.
And that's not going to change. I enjoyed it. Like I enjoyed Deadpool Wolverine. But with this one, there are issues, there are problems that you can discuss. I wish they'd got the Jean Grey stuff right, or at least wrapped it up in a consequential manner. But you can like something and also criticize what doesn't fucking work at the same
As-
time. You have to be all in.
Return of the Jedi.
Yes,
It's a movie I like.
it's a half a
There's
good
things
film.
I freaking hate in it.
Yeah.
Hate. But I still watch it again for the good moments.
Yeah, there's amazing stuff in Return of the Jedi. There's also
That
a
movie.
bit of crap.
It's possible.
You don't need to go on a cope train with this. You can say,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it,
Okay.
but yeah, maybe Jean Grey should have been handled differently. You can do that.
I was talking about this at the meetup, and I'm like, I enjoyed it probably for the gayest reason possible. So-
Wait,
Gary, do you want
what-
to? Is there something you want to talk about today?
after the dicks thing, man, we're looking.
Yeah, we got dicks, we got
I
Petro
ain't fighting the
Pascal, we've got
allegations.
Previously.
I was looking at the giant cock that's going over the rest of the country. Sorry.
Wait a minute. So I talk about seeing the ass, and then you're the one. Then you just go.
Yep,
I just saw a huge cock.
Is this like a Freudian thing? What do you see
Yeah,
first?
Maybe. Yeah, what did you
Gary,
I see
having
a bum.
a
I
shad
see a
moment
huge
there. Seeing cocks and everything.
yes. I'm seeing cocks
Hey.
everywhere. It's because I slept next to Pedro Pascal's pillow.
Cocks everywhere.
It's fine. When I connect with a movie on an emotional level, I can ignore other things. It's like a bad Buffy episode, Mahler. Bad
I
Buffy
got you.
episode.
Yeah, I got you.
Yeah, I'm following characters I still like, and there's things that happen in it in a bad Buffy episode.
You're describing like my whole career. This is why I tell people,
Yes.
because people are like, do you like anything? It's like, dude, I like loads of bad stuff. Loads of bad stuff. I fucking like Batman and Robin. Don't tell anyone, okay?
What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age!
So, question:
Yes.
What do you both? Because this isn't even necessarily something that hit me as hard until after I just thought about the movie. Peter Palantir, as he's been described by some people. How do you guys feel about it? I mentioned it in the video. The mass surveillance. He's using everyone's data to find where he wants, when he wants. Obviously, something that's been done in the MCU before and in Batman, and they both have very explicit commentary from their heroes. The Spider-Man
it's not good. But there again, I didn't want Evie either. I was disappointed that they did go down that route when they ended the film.
I agree.
On, like the perfect no, the previous one.
I don't want him to have an AI assistant. However, that's more of a personal preference for me. I feel like the surveillance thing is like Peter Parker wouldn't do that.
Well, okay. So Peter should have been at the Daily Bugle, this film. He should have been a trainee photographer, maybe have somebody above him that's taking him under his wing. That way he can get a new friend and doesn't have to rely on Ned and Zendaya. And then he could have maybe have met MJ or Felicia. I think Felicia would have been better because I think a rebound arc would have worked very well for Peter in this film. And then discover MJ in the fifth film or at the end of the fourth film, somewhere along that. So we should have absolutely have had the introduction of the Daily Bugle, J. Jonah, and that element, that side to Peter, juggling college with trying to do an internship at the Bugle, not standing at the fucking Batcave looking at everybody's fucking wank porn.
And even the question of how he makes his money to afford all that stuff that he has.
Yeah,
the
there
only thing that
needs to
you can cope, and it is cope, is saying that it's Stark.
Man, I thought the whole
I know.
fucking point was.
I know. Like I said,
Yeah.
it is a cope. It's like with the Zendaya bit where Jean Grey throws her off the building. I can go with that was a terrible thing to do is correct. You could also, and I reckon this is perfectly viable, say that Jean Grey knew that he'd be able to save her and was buying herself time. But the problem with that element is that she allows him to save her and then monologues to him before getting into a car and fucking off. So if she just fucked off, use that to make her escape, then, you know, he saves her, he lands, he looks around, all gone. She's gone. Everything you don't know. I can get away with that sort of stuff. So that Jean Grey, a lot of problems.
You know what's
Lot of
crazy
problems.
too? Had she not let Spider-Man see her in that scene where she has kept her face hidden throughout the whole film up to that point, he would then not know when she went to the to Metzger with the Hulk. She would have got him. She would have found out about the sister, probably killed him, and then that'd be that. Like it would have just been
Yeah.
She was
But,
too interested in messing with his head for no
but-
reason.
No, I mean, it doesn't look like she wanted him to see her necessarily. It looked just like the AI caught it, I guess.
Mhm.
Just like she just had the fucking hood over her
Well,
better.
yeah,
But every
We're-
decision, every one of
okay.
those led to the film's over.
Peter Palantir,
Yeah.
we're so far off of what Spider-Man is in the comics. I've kind of accepted it after No Way Home. I'm just like, this is different. It's totally different.
But like,
So,
wasn't the end of
but-
No Way Home your one shot at getting it back?
Well, especially without the AI, right? But with the
Yeah.
AI, I think the only rationalization you can make is that it's Peter Parker. You can trust Peter Parker. Peter Parker's a
What
good
about
dude.
Batman?
Well, Batman
Batman
doesn't
goes off the rails a little bit
Yeah,
sometimes.
he's a different. He's
Yeah.
a different breed. He's
Captain
Batman.
America?
He wouldn't.
He wouldn't. No,
Well,
he'd be
my
against
po-
it.
my point
If-
obviously
if,
is that
if
Captain
Captain America
America-
found out about it, if he looks
Yeah,
at
he'd be-
Peter's
yeah.
mask, he'd be all, "What the fuck are you doing?"
You can't be doing that, kid. You
That's-
can't be
that's-
doing that.
That's kind of what I mean. I still think Peter wouldn't, from what I like the character in the MCU and from what I understand of the comics.
I get him. I mean, this is working off the they're bringing Ned and MJ back, which I wish they didn't.
Hmm.
So I get him following them on Instagram and stuff, and
Right.
and watching their videos and just sort of looking from afar. I get that. Surveillance state, Peter, not so much.
He's got a kill mode in his suit in Endgame.
Not anymore.
Not
Not
anymore.
anymore.
But in Endgame, he had it. Like Peter wouldn't have a kill mode in his suit.
No, I mean Stark put that in, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
start put that in. Yeah,
And remember in Far From Home, when he's like accidentally seeing people's messages, he starts saying this is wrong and then turns it
Mhm.
off. Which is again just why I was like, it's weird that they have her say like, Peter, that's illegal. It's like
Oh, sorry.
moral is the more important part, but okay.
Yeah. He's all, "Well, I didn't tell you that."
dude.
But maybe it is which they probably could have explained better. It's part of his loneliness where he's just getting a little too into the job. A little too into the job and starting to forget Peter a little bit, this is a
Then you've got
movie
to have
about putting
consequences.
Peter aside.
Yeah, like-
yeah.
If they'd incorporated that, I'd give you that. Like they could even have done well with that.
You could have even had Frank, for goodness sake, be at his apartment or whatever, and just be like, "Dude, what is this?"
Yeah.
If
What is
Frank
this?
goes, "No, this is great," then
Yeah.
Peter goes, "Wait a minute."
Well, yeah, yeah, because he could. What is it? This is the kind of shit I need. Like,
Yeah.
whoa,
Help a brother out.
yeah,
Can you give me that?
yeah. And then it could be like, well, no, Frank, because you'd abuse it, and then Frank could just go, well, what are you using it for then?
And then he'd be like, "Oh my God,
Yeah.
I'm the bad man."
Self-reflection.
To answer a question from FNT, if you guys probably didn't hear it, Fake Wizard asked if there was any major changes to this movie, big reshoots or anything, and there was a different movie out there. The answer is no, a definitive no. My friend said this is probably one of the most, as far as production is concerned, the smoothest MC
Yeah.
project he's ever been on.
Because remember, we were right there on because they started off filming in Glasgow for the tank scene.
They did kind of make it look like New York, so
Yeah, did a good job.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what Glasgow looks like, but
Not New York, but
I'll be finding out.
some good CGI glump. None of it was filmed in New York
no. Why would you do that? It's cheaper to film in a
because he
foreign
lives
country.
in New York. I'm just spitballing.
Sound insane ass.
I know.
Peter Parker lives in a New York that's technically safer than the New York that's in our reality.
And it's had a fucking alien
yeah.
invasion.
It's gotta be fucking safer. He wiped out all the villains in the opening montage.
He did to a song I like too. It's like,
Dude, I was so like, when I was finishing up my script, I was like, that was the movie that I wanted. Why couldn't we have seen that fucker?
he skipped a villain, Mahler. That would
skipped
be
a bunch
one
of-
Wilson Fisk.
Wilson Fisk.
That one. There's a poster. Did you see it? They were like, there's a poster of Wilson Fisk in the movie at one point. Like, why would you acknowledge it? It makes Spider-Man look like a complete asshole.
Where
There's
the
also-
hell was he?
There's also a picture of a screenshot from She-Hulk of fucking Hulk's son.
Yeah,
on his
yes.
What little potatoes,
that
okay?
tells you
Those
how-
are mini potatoes.
That tells you what Daddy thinks
I like-
about son. He's like, I'll take a picture
Oh.
of my son on a screen.
yeah.
We're so fucked for continuity because people be like, oh, just treat them as different. It's like the Punisher is from that continuity. He's hanging out with fucking Daredevil, and what the hell?
I know this
Spider-Man.
is really stupid, but the Punisher I saw in Brand New Day is not the one that's in the Netflix show. It's a totally new Punisher played by John Bernthal. This
Still-
is
yeah,
not
we
the
haven't
same
we
fucking
haven't
Punisher.
seen Punisher in a long time. Let me just put it that way.
Hey, he wore his skull the whole time where he didn't kill anybody, but in the shows where he kills everybody, he doesn't wear his skull.
I think John Bernthal is so fun as Punisher, and he's played like sort of several versions of him as time has gone on, that you could watch Brand New Day and sort of laugh with him. He's borderline he's just the funniest character in the movie, and he's kind of the comic relief character.
Yeah.
But then if you go back and watch his introduction in Daredevil Netflix show, it is like night and day.
Yeah.
Of
Oh,
like,
yeah, yeah.
oh fuck. I'll be honest, I'm already exhausted on funny clown Punisher, and I think it's already time to fucking retire him.
I thought this was it, but I heard it from Twitter, so who knows if that's true. What do we got here? Elizabeth.
A lesbian
also.
Lesbian. See, this is why you should read it.
Dude, there's a
Lesbian
lot
also.
of gay shit going on in that. fucking
Jesus
hotel.
Christ. I'm just going to shut up now.
Yeah.
Elizabeth Olsen revealed that Marvel writers did not watch WandaVision before writing Doctor Strange Multiverse Madness till she mentioned it. I said, do you know what we're doing in WandaVision? Have you seen it? And no, they had not seen it because it wasn't finished yet. So I had to try and, I don't know, play it differently, right? I had to attack the same themes in order for it to be interesting for me, I think, and potentially for the audience. I just had to come at it from a different point of view so it wasn't repetitive.
I mean, that's just great, right? Like, it's not even just that they're not liking each other's projects, like supporting it, but they're also just not even on a work point of view checking this shit out.
No. And wouldn't it be neat if you could add that to your video? It would be so cool if we could, there's stuff I could add to my video. That'd be great in it.
Well,
and
yeah.
I know where you're going with this, Baller, because this Spider-Man project, as far as setting up the X-Men, they could take Jeed in a completely different direction. Daniel Destin Cretton said, we simply had a character to choose from, and I chose a Jean Grey story. It's not setting up anything. That's what he said. He could be lying, but that's what he said.
The one thing that I'm locked in on thanks to this movie is the candidate I'm voting for in 2028. As long as they're pro Sentinel, I'm pro them. All right.
Yes.
Thank
Oh,
them.
I mean, definitively, the X-Men should be hated and feared. They should be locked up.
Well, yeah, because the first one's a fucking murderer.
The other one was a murder, crazy mind rape. The two sole examples.
Yeah. Well, that's the verisimilitude of it, though, because somebody with an actual moral compass will be like, hold on, wait a minute, something ain't right.
So
And it's
this
very
was-
obvious. But
Days
we're
of Future
dealing with
Past plot was Mystique tries to assassinate Trask before he can create the Sentinels, and she accidentally then creates reason for the Sentinels to
Yes.
exist in the first place.
and Spider-Man has helped create the technology that will suppress the mutants' powers. That's
And the
so crazy.
public have naught to do but say, "Yeah, get it going now. Get it into science and research."
Spider-Man is a hero. Yes.
Yes.
You know what?
On
You
Spider-Man.
know what Hollywood needs, guys, is a moral coordinator. They need somebody on set to go.
Dude, you ain't gonna find one of those in Hollywood, mate.
No, it'd have to be a complete outsider, and then once they're in Hollywood for over a year, they become part of Hollywood. So you have to change them out because they'll get poisoned. So yeah, you'll need a moral.
Do you think that was insane that Peter handed the universal inhibitor to the Department of Damage Control?
Yes.
Oh yeah, and you can't tell me that's not setting up for something. Okay.
Yeah, well, everyone assumes it's going to be setting up Sentinels, and it's just like it's going to be well beyond Peter's scope of. It's like, dude, he's responsible at that point. He basically allows the creation of the Sentinels and facilitates. I don't know why they gave that to Spider-Man of all fucking people. If it was Punisher, you could totally see a great arc opportunity that he designed something to take out like an enemy, and then they use it, the government, on friendlies. How much fucking pressure that would give him. But Peter's like, yeah, go nuts, guys. Even says that the Metzger, he says, thanks to Spider-Man, we can do this. Like, why?
Yeah, the mutant
He'll be
hates
fine.
Spidey.
It'll be fine.
It'll be forgotten.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I bet you.
I
I,
mean, the
bet you will
Sentinels
never
are-
see the inhibitor ever again.
we've had him before, which is kind of fun. Like some that were very specific in the MCU, but this one, it does blow the universe open of universal inhibitor, and it hits gamma radiation mutation, regular mutation, but also arachnid mutation. Like it's just like anything, I guess, what you would call biological.
So
There is no technology that can stifle the Hulk. The Hulk is the thing that should not be created by science. The
know what
Hulk
else?
is something Titans fear. That's why, I kind of miss the Savage Hulk. And
You know what
Jean
else
Grey
should
shouldn't
be-
be able to stay in his mind very long, if
She
at all.
shouldn't even be able to stay in Frank's mind, let alone the
Yeah.
Hulk.
Yeah.
I think it's bullshit that she got in Frank's mind and said, this guy's got issues.
well, that unfortunately is just a downplay of men versus women. You see, because women, if they have an issue, which is normally of their own fucking doing, then they're this sympathetic fucking person. The dude whose family was butchered that
Yeah.
broke him and caused him to go on a murderous rampage. That guy's just got issues because he's a man and fuck him. Nobody gives a fuck about men's
It would have been
feelings. That's
better.
why-
She goes into his head and a tear starts rolling down. her
Yeah.
cheek.
Oh.
Why can't they fucking take it seriously?
Ah.
And then why also do they have to put her above him? As though watching your sister get kidnapped outclasses everything he's been through is absolutely fucking insane.
That's insane. What are we
Could you
doing?
imagine the leverage Tom Holland has right now?
Huge. Well, he's already exercised it, dude. He's already exercised it because he's him and Zendaya. They're taking a lot of time off together now.
So yeah, we discussed I saw some people saying like that at least in the movie, because in No Way Home it's like cut them off completely. In Brand New Day, it isn't that they're cut off, but it is not happening. Like the relationship, she says, "I don't love you, I don't know you." It's like, so it's still there. It's like, do you guys think there's any fucking chance that's actually going to maintain that way?
no, they're going to get back
No,
together before
absolutely
his
not.
run ends. Yeah.
Yeah. Which
And
I
I
think
never thought it would.
She's that universe's
To be
end.
fair.
that's such bullshit.
It's Michelle Jones, but that's that universe's MJ, and it's not going to alter at all.
You brought it up. It's crazy that they haven't brought up Oscorp,
I know.
Norman Osborn. They've thrown in kind of the sinister. It's great that we've seen other villains. That's great, but we still
Yeah.
should have heard about them at this point. And it's weird that they've left them out. I think they'll probably bring in Black Cat. That feels like something they would bring in.
This was like the perfect movie to do, an Act 1 villain, Act 2 villain, and it turns out both of them were working for a third act final boss who you could have made Tombstone, could have made Scorpion, especially because of the fucking history. But no, we had to, and that's the thing, everyone says, and I agree with them, they had to fucking launch the X-Men through this, but apparently Destin Cretin has said, it's like, no, I wanted Jean Grey because she's the perfect villain for the film, or rather the perfect foil to Spider-Man because of what they're both going through, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, holy shit, that wasn't a studio mandate? That
No.
was you? It's like, why the fuck did you do that? You sacrificed all of Spider-Man's villains in the opening to use Jean Grey as the bad guy, completely fucked her up. I don't know. I find the film really annoying and baffling. Especially, realistically, Tom Holland now is going to get Zendaya in every one of these films, and there's nothing they can
Yes.
do about it.
I thought that was going to happen anyway. I thought they might leave her out of a movie, but they were definitely going to get back together.
And this is why I don't think we will see Black Cat.
I still think that's really bad for the story, though. Like, it just
Yeah. Oh,
was
yeah.
a huge mistake. I think they would have been way better off, but of course, yeah.
I think reality crept in when they got married. Now, if they get divorced,
Oh.
I don't know. They look
Hello, MJ.
well. Right for now, they look very happy.
they look happy, and I don't want them to get divorced. But they're obviously going to do a sequel. Tom Holland's going to get a percentage of the gross, and so is Zendaya, because there's people out there like Rob Liefeld convinced that, hey guys, are you looking forward to the Zendaya movie at Christmas time? It's called Dune Part 3.
Look,
Yes.
I'm sure she has fans, but there's no way. There's no way.
If she's not in the movie, it makes the same amount of money, the exact same amount of money.
Yeah, I mean, if you had switched her out with Sadie Sink's MJ, right?
Yeah.
And then you made the villains what we were just talking about. I mean, I think the dollars go up.
Yep, Chad agrees. This is maybe more.
Maybe.
Maybe more.
Oh
no.
Why you gotta rag on her? No, I think all the money that's been made on this film is absolutely Spider-Man orientated. Tom Holland has Spider-Man orientated. I think he's really hit.
Yeah, they've done their work.
It's written
I mean,
Hallmark.
Homecoming, Far From Home, No Way Home, Brand New Day. It's now at the point of being reliable for audiences that they'll have fun with Spider-Man, Tom Holland Spider-Man. So I guess it is now the biggest fucking moneymaker
Yeah.
in film.
It
So
is
the be-
superhero
so
movies right
Do you know
now.
what they should do then, Mola? They should put Yelena in the film to belittle him as much as possible to try and
That was my
elevate
favorite
him.
part, dude.
Potato potatoes.
Little potatoes.
Did you
Sweetheart,
see that stupid
you've got
shit about the
Yeah.
like the male and female gaze posts that people have been talking about? It's like Yelena was created for women while Black Widow was created for men. You're just sitting there like, what are you trying to prove with this?
Well-
Because Yelena's so fucking annoying and lame.
But my
Yeah.
answer would be to that, so what?
Well, I mean-
so what if Scarlett Johansson's created
Yeah,
for men?
they're saying
Do you
it
know
like
who the major demographic is in this area?
I want to go
Men.
further than that. Like, if they are right, if they want to defend this position, then yeah, we need to stop making women for women, I guess. Because
Yeah.
they're
Yes.
awful.
Exactly.
It's terrible. Like,
Point taken.
Natasha Romanoff is pretty good. Like, she's a pretty fucking good MCU character or an overall one at her best. Like, she ranks high for me. I really like her in Avengers and Winter Soldier. And
Yeah.
Yelena, good God, get off my fucking screen.
Yeah.
So annoying.
Her voice too.
So lame. So up your own ass. Like, it's actually really hard to watch. And they're like, no, you don't understand. It's for women. Also, what do you like? I wonder
so
about
maybe-
that. Like,
Mhm.
I wonder how many women actually find her to just be, they're just the most amazing character ever.
Yeah, I don't
For
think
women on Twitter, she for the minority of the audience, you made this character. That's
and they do
abysmal.
refer to her as Black Widow in this and not Yelena.
Oh, whatever.
Whoosh. She's like White Widow or Dingy Green Widow, based on her last couple of costumes. And Florence Pugh is cute woman.
Do you,
Honestly, the best she's looked is sitting in the pool in Spider-Man Brand New Day.
do
The
either,
best she's looked is in that Bear Grylls TV show that she's been on.
either you
gotta
see those
fuck-
posts about when Spider-Man and Doc Ock in Spider-Man 2, they're having their fight on the main big building. Bunch of punches moving around and stuff, and then they swing down, and there's a camera shot of two just really hot women watching the whole thing going,
Yeah, yeah.
and there's people commenting like, man, we used to just have random hot women in movies. And then someone else
Yep.
being like, we're not ready for the conversation that the Raimi movies are quite misogynistic. It's just like,
Oh
wait.
God!
I am
You
so
want
ready for
random
that
fit
conversation.
woman in movie? You want to go and watch a Michael Bay film?
Exactly.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying. It's just like, oh God, to
Look,
go
one of the-
back.
One of the
Go
most memorable things in Spider-Man 2 was when Doc Ock has got Aunt May and he's climbing up the wall, and then there's that woman and she's like, ah!
Yeah.
She's just
That's
got the
the
biggest
Raimi scream.
push-up bra in the world on. It's just like, yeah, we like that. It's good stuff.